Yeah. Okay.
We can get started, can't we?
All right. At this time, I'd like to call the special meeting of the Lee County Board of Commissioners to order and welcome everybody here. I see we have a lot of departments represented, and that's a great thing on a day like today. This is a short meeting and certainly one that is reluctant to have, put it that way. But we'd like to present resolutions of appreciation to recognize and honor the service of Doc Odom and Tim Sloan as their service of 4 years for the commissioners. And at this time, I will read the resolutions and present them to the commissioners, and then give each of the fellow commissioners a chance to speak before we adjourn. So the first resolution, honoring Commissioner Larry Doc Odom. Whereas Larry Doc Odom was elected as a member of the Lee County Board of Commissioners in December 2008 as an at-large representative, and in 2014 as a representative of District 4. And whereas Doc Odom served as vice chairman of the Board of Commissioners in 2018, in addition to serving as vice chairman from 2009 to 2011 during his previous term. And whereas Doc Odom served in several leadership positions during his tenure, including serving as a representative of the Commissioners of the Lee County Board of Health, Downtown Sanford Incorporated, Sanford Area Growth Alliance Board, Transportation and Rural Planning Organization, and on the interlocal committee with the city, county, and town of Broadway. And whereas Doc Odom has exemplified passion and dedication in his role as a commissioner and to the citizens of Lee County, and whereas Doc Odom has demonstrated a selfless commitment to public service and to improving the quality of life for the citizens of Lee County. Now therefore be it resolved that the Lee County Board of Commissioners does hereby express its sincere appreciation to Larry Doc Odom for his 8 years of distinguished service as a Lee County Commissioner, and extends to him their best wishes in all his future endeavors. Presented this 30th day of November 2018. Want to say anything now or wait till?
Well, I'll go ahead and say that it's been an honor to serve the people of Lee County. I've always tried to be upfront and honest, and sometimes I feel like I may have not been right on track with the rest of the commissioners, but I had my own thoughts about things, and always tried to be honest and straightforward. And I appreciate the citizens of Lee County giving me the opportunity to serve, and I've enjoyed serving. I've enjoyed working with this group of people and the previous group, and John and all the staff. I mean, they're just great people to work with, and I think the world of you. And I'm going to be around, and I'll see y'all around.
Okay. Thank you, Doc. Okay, at this time, do I have a motion to approve the resolution?
So moved.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, resolution honoring Commissioner Timothy S. Sloan. Whereas Timothy S. Sloan was elected to the Lee County Board of Commissioners in November 2014, and whereas Timothy S. Sloan was elected Vice Chairman of the Lee County Board of Commissioners in December 2016, and whereas Timothy S. Sloan served on the Johnston Lee Harnett Community Action Board of Directors, liaison to the Board of Education, Sanford Area Growth Alliance Board, Joint Planning Commission, Environmental Review and Advisory Committee, Local Emergency Planning Commission, Triangle J Council of Government, and the Interlocal Committee with the County, City, and Town of Broadway. And whereas it is the desire of the Lee County Board of Commissioners to recognize the achievements of Commissioner Timothy S. Sloan and to express its appreciation for his dedicated service and contributions to Lee County. Now therefore be it resolved by the Lee County Board of Commissioners that it expresses appreciation for Timothy S. Sloan's 4 years of public service as a Lee County Commissioner and genuine interest in and concern for all the citizens of Lee County, and it wishes him continued success in all his future endeavors. Presented this 30th day of November, 2018. Like to say something?
Yeah, I'll say a little bit. This has been a pretty hard year, but the last 4 years have been a blessing and a joy. The relationships, but the biggest thing is the turnaround in this county, the business growth. When I came in, I said, that we wanted to improve economic development, grow jobs, and I feel like this board and the collaboration that we had with the city and with the town of Broadway and the way the citizens and the staff work together here, we made a difference. So I leave with my head high. I am sad because I really wanted to be commissioner again to continue the growth in this county. I think we're on the edge of something that we started that has a huge potential here. I'm going to continue to support Saga and the Ag, Extension Service. They're near and dear to me. And I understand the cycle of how you bring business, it brings jobs, it brings new houses, new retail. And I wish everybody in the county and all the citizens would stop and really look at what's happened the last 4 years. But I thank everybody here. I thank you for the opportunity and the relationships that I've built, the support and the guidance, Mr. Reeves especially. He gave me a lot of constructive criticism and good advice. And but he did it with the right intention. And I look back on everything that I've learned and know that I feel like we're in a better place than we were, well, up until the election day, but we were in a better place than we were when I ran. When I ran in 2013, I ran saying there were no new jobs created. That's sad with the business community we have and the opportunity here and where we're positioned in this state. We're very fortunate for some of the individuals we have that are willing to help this county. And I just want the public to know that. And I want them to appreciate and respect it. So, but again, thank you for the opportunity and thank you for this. And I greatly appreciate it.
Okay, at this time, is there a motion to approve the resolution?
So moved.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, thank you. Commissioner Dodson?
Well, I've been on the board 2 years, and it's just been very interesting to see what goes on in local government. And I appreciate Doc's and Tim's service. Appreciate their common sense approach to government. I think we're going to really miss both of them. Doc's been on the board before. He's been a lifelong citizen of Lee County. I think we're going to miss his wisdom. But Tim, I tell you, we're going to miss you a lot because I can tell you, I know your heart and soul, both of you's heart and soul is in this. You never cease to take notes, and I know your heart's really in it. We're really gonna miss you. We're gonna miss both of you, but I've made a friend in both of you. I know me and Doc opposed each other first time I ran, but we become good friends. I consider Doc a good friend. We ran a clean race, but I've just been really proud to serve with you guys on the board, and I've really felt like we've had really good harmony on this board in making decisions. We all never agreed on everything, but we didn't fight. But so I'm gonna miss you guys. Appreciate it, and I wish you the best. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure serving with both of you. Went to school with Tim. We're gonna miss him, and me and Doc's become great friends, and we appreciate everything you guys did with Saga and bringing jobs, and we'll try our best to continue that effort. I can promise you we'll do everything we can to not let you guys down. If there's anything y'all need, we'll definitely, you let us know, and we'll try to help you out. But good luck to you, Tim. We hope to see you in 2020.
You will.
And take care of yourself between now and then. And but yeah, it's been a pleasure. I consider both of you good friends, and thank you for all your service.
Commissioner Reed?
This is a very emotional point in time for me, primarily because the folks who did not go out and vote for these two men have helped fail the growth that we and progress that we're making. You know, these two gentlemen would take on assignment without question. We would have our differences of opinions, but when it comes down to Lee County, they were right there to support what Lee County needed. Not a single one of us wanted to raise taxes, but we had to. And I know that's a touchy subject, but the truth is the truth. You have to do what you have to do if you're giving it your all, and these gentlemen have given it their all. Every meeting, every time, every workshop. And it's tough to lose these kinds of politicians, elected individuals. This is tough. You're gonna see it. Yeah, I can sit here and say it. I've been there. You're gonna see it. It's coming. The one thing that I hope they'll do, because they also have seen it, is not forget us. We have public comments, we have opportunities for committee service, we have all sorts of things, so don't forget us. But I'm disappointed, albeit every individual that takes time to go vote has a right to vote their choice. The ones that have disappointed me are the ones that didn't go vote at all because they were so assured that they were gonna get back in. But in life, we all make mistakes. One time or another, we all make mistakes. This one could hurt Lee County. It could certainly hurt Lee County. But they're both good men. I think they'll do the right thing to continue working with us, to continue helping us in the community. It's great when you know where a person's heart really is, and they both love this county. We all love this county. I just hate they're not going to be here moving forward. Really a sad day for me. I'm still their friend, they're still my friend, but I'll miss looking over to my left, Doc beating on the table with a pen. Tim taking notes 100 miles an hour. But they're as firm in what they believe in as anyone I've ever met, and they love this county. Those are the kind of people you want to elect, folks. Those are the ones that matter, the ones that truly love this county. And I know they won't go out and start running down our school system and talking about this county. I know they won't. That's typically what we have had in the past. If it's that bad, move away. I'll miss both of you sitting here, but I don't want to miss you coming here. You're welcome anytime, always. Thank you, Madam Chair.
I'd like to speak on behalf of the staff. We thank you for your support. during your tenure, we instituted the milestone increment that helps our employees get through their pay grades, which we did not have a mechanism to do. So every time somebody gets a milestone increment, they should think of you all. And then also we have this great health clinic behind us. The employees have loved it. I know a lot of them probably didn't really understand it when we promoted it and went through it, but your support of it now is a great employee benefit, and it's working really well. And then I also want to bring up your commitment to education. There was, y'all didn't have to borrow the money that was approved by the voters, but you followed through with that, and look at all the money that went to the community college and all the buildings that are now complete during your tenure. And then probably the biggest thing was the 3% increase in teacher supplement. I don't think people understand how big a number that is. It's almost $2 million a year increase in the budget just for teachers' salaries. So made them competitive, and I know the school board appreciated it. So there were a lot of great things that were done. Appreciate y'all's friendship and support, and some of our great conversations that we had about things that were going on. Sometimes I feel like the bartender. I get to have that discussion and with each of the board members about issues. So it's been fun, and hopefully y'all won't be strangers and stay close to us. Thank you.
As I said, this is definitely not a day I wanted to have, or a conversation that I wanted to have. But for the public, I just want everybody to know, if you want to see an example of an exemplary public servant, you look at these two men. There is a distinct and very important difference between politics and governing. And both of these gentlemen understand that very well. When you're going through a campaign, there's the political part of it. And that's something that I don't enjoy at all, and I don't think either one of them do. But once you get past the politics and you're elected and you take the oath to serve on this board, you are serving all the citizens of Lee County. You are not serving a particular group or political party. You are serving all the citizens of Lee County. And it has been a privilege to serve with both of you, because over the years, you have looked at the issues, you've studied them independently, and sometimes we haven't agreed exactly on what direction that we needed to go, but we've had good conversations and hammered things out, and we've come to some great solutions. And I think if you look at the growth and the opportunity in this county over the last 4 years, as you sat on this board and made those decisions, and some of them were really tough calls, this county has thrived and been a better place to live and work and play because of your service. And I just, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for that. I think a lot of people do misunderstand that to govern well, you have to put the politics aside after you take office. And you have to do what's best for the citizens, because no one side is right 100% of the time. And we forget that sometimes, or some people do. And they have been men of character and integrity. They've been honest. They've been transparent. And they have certainly been a blessing and a pleasure to work with. And it's been my honor to serve with both of you. And I'm going to miss you being here. But I know you won't quit on Lee County. You're going to keep pushing and pushing us, and I want you to. And on behalf of a lot of the citizens in Lee County, we thank you for your service, and we're going to miss you, and we wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. At that, is there a motion to adjourn?
So
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? All right, thank you very much. We're adjourned. You just keep pushing. You got our phone number.